siento un menjunje que sana. Ay, eso es lo que siento que podríamos ser. Un menjunje que sana. Un menjunje que sana. Un menjunje que sana. Un menjunje que sana. Ay, yo quiero estar cuando te liberes. Ser menjunje que te sana, ser menjunje que te sana. The tomahawk missile is pointed at the native. It was pointed at a warrior of the earth before the missile had stolen that warrior's name. Death at its tip, the tomahawk missile wants you to forget your tongue and your kin and give in to the abyss of the cross, the screen, the resort, the dream. The tomahawk missile was pointed at Osage Avenue between South 62nd and South 63rd, a century after it was pointed at the Osage Nation. Move, move, move. The tomahawk missile will leave poison in the earth that will force you to relinquish the seeds of your ancestors, and it will force you to buy up whatever Monsanto wants you to mass produce. The tomahawk missile is pointed at, fill in the blank, please. It is pointed by murderers I cannot call out by name for fear of losing my livelihood. And you know where it is pointed. Everywhere there are people that come from the land. Everywhere there are people that dance in ways the missile cannot understand. Everywhere people get in the way of a prophet of a very, very, very small few. Everywhere people are fed up. The tomahawk missile is pointed at me, and it is pointed at you.
Y ahora entonces vamos a comenzar y quiero dejarlos ahora con el principal oficial ejecutivo de Discover Puerto Rico, el señor Brad Dean.
Quieren quitarme el río y también la playa. Quieren quitarme.
Gracias, Janine. Bienvenidos. Saludos a todos.
Discover Puerto Rico.
Welcome to today's industry update. And first, I want to begin by saying thank you to our friends and partners here at Universidad Ana Jimenez. And I say friends and partners because that's exactly what they do. Every time I'm here, I know I speak on behalf of our team at Discover Puerto Rico, we're reminded of the commitment to quality and education, but also the commitment to the future of our island, both by the administration, the faculty, and as you just saw, the students. One thing I don't worry about, there's a lot to worry about when you're leading a DMO, but one thing I never have to worry about is the talent equation in Puerto Rico. We've seen this with our team at Discover Puerto Rico, most of whom are lifelong Puerto Ricanios and Puerto Ricanas who are passionate and dedicated to the future of tourism in this island. But I'm also reminded of not just our team, some of you here today, and the students here who will be leading this industry in the future. So for those of you who are studying to be a part of this industry in the future, we applaud you and we look forward to welcoming you into our industry update very, very soon, because with the growth we're experiencing, we certainly need that. I was thinking about, as we were preparing for this meeting, and of course we just celebrated an important holiday, the Thanksgiving Day holiday, a day set aside each year to give thanks for many blessings that we enjoy. And we have so much to be thankful for. Living in a free nation, foremost, for those of us who live in a free nation, surrounded by not only beautiful scenery, but beautiful inside and outside. And living in a free nation, there's much to be thankful for. But as we think about our industry, we have so much to be incredibly grateful. I was reminded of the words of William Arthur Ward, who was a poet and an author, who said that when you live with a
quality and education, entonces, sí,
also Puerto Rico, we're reminded of the commitment to quality.
Don't discover Puerto Rico. I spent the last 5 centuries trying to convince you that you can't discover a land that people been on. Don't discover Puerto Rico. Across Turtle Island, we're already generations deep in Boricua undiscovery, and Abuela's adolescent years spent picking tobacco, Connecticut shade. Gloveless, the nicotine set its corrupted roots into her bloodstream. Plant medicine that was robbed from the Carib, it too became the white man's poison. Discovery. Don't discover Puerto Rico. I already discovered her in the dirt under Papi's fingernails. He tends to the oregano brujo he planted a mile from Los Macheteros, Wells Fargo. That witch leaf clipped from my abuela's abundance in an old apartment in Coto Laurel. Those sprawling tendrils were her will and testament. That juicy leaf, my inheritance. Dolores uprooted her kinship to the mango tree my little boy father once scraped his knees under many yesterdays ago. That tree was cut, but the root system still brayed in the soil under my ancestral home, later sold and turned into a gas station. Did the men who engineer fossil fuels feel a pride in discovery? I ask myself as I fill up my abuela's gas tank on land that would have been mine, my siblings, my cousins, my abuelos, my abuelas, my aunts, my titis, but can now only be a pit stop as I cross Carretera 2 between apartments with shoddy electricity and irregular water. Don't discover Puerto Rico. That word is empire's poison when today 2/3 of Ricans made the flight to JFK, Miami-Dade, O'Hare, Bradley, our trail of tears. Andrew Jackson's gunpoint is the power outage killing intergenerational knowledge on life support. It is the FBI. It is overpriced Airbnbs next to homes made of blue tarps. It is natural occurrences turned into disasters, and it is debt. What is owed and to whom? What is owed and to whom? What is owed and to whom? Facing down the barrel of a JetBlue flight got us forgetting our languages. The drum, Achote, Creole, Yoruba, Arawak, Kikongo. We forget land loved us. Mi corazón de pasión presentirá tu imagen perdida en el espacio. Y de noche mi corazón te nombra al presentir tu imagen vagando entre las sombras. Triste maldición, triste maldición. Thank you. Fuese un río, ay, entonces te pregunto que fluye, que limpia, que lo envenena. Si tú respetas ese río, entonces respeta tu agua y prende en llama todo que envenena. Prende el fuego, no tenga pena. Dame fuego, dame agua, si tu cuerpo fuese un río. Ay, entonces te pregunto que fluye, que limpia, que lo envenena. Si tú respetas ese río, entonces respeta tu agua y prende en llama todo que envenena. Prende el fuego, no tenga pena, dame fuego, dame agua. Hay mapa en tu música y la medicina permanece. Si utiliza lo que esa memoria te ofrece, tanto retoñece. Lo que queremos es que tú floreces, lo que merece. No es permanente lo que te agobia, ni lo que te enfurece. Lo que queremos es que tú floreces, es lo que merece. Ah, yo sé que el dinero aparece en breve y rápido desaparece. Lo que queremos es que tú floreces, es lo que tú mereces. Bajo la sombra del fascismo, cada día se oscurece. Lo que queremos es que tú floreces, lo que tú mereces. Lo que queremos es que tú floreces. Lo que queremos es que tú floreces, es lo que tú mereces. Bajo la sombra del fascismo, cada día se oscurece. El antídoto es que cultive, para que un día se coseche bajo la sombra del fascismo. Cada día se oscurece, el antídoto es que cultive, para que un día se coseche bajo la sombra del fascismo. Cada día se oscurece, el antídoto es que cultive, para que un día se coseche. Under the shadows of fascism, it gets darker and darker every day. The antidote is that you cultivate so that one day we may harvest. Thank you so much.